Hey, welcome everybody to the Half Baked Podcast, a show about dumb shit that these celebrities do. I am the host of this here thing, Cuzzin Dre, and I got a special producer in the building, man, representing the town, the whole shebang, representing DJ Fresh in the building. What's happening, bruh?
Hey. Right there. That's performance.
Hey, man, appreciate you. You know, it's serious when these mics come on. You know what I'm saying?
My intro or something.
It's good, man. Hey, I'm ready to be on the next mixtape, whatever you need. It's good. I know you got stuff coming up, man. You working with Wiz, going on tour with Nas, all that, man. Mixtapes dropping. Yeah, man, we're going to talk about all that. You know what I'm saying? Happy New Year's to you. But like I said, man, Fresh, this is a show about dumb shit that celebrities do, and I know you already know what's coming, man. The topic of the week, everybody talking about it, this Surviving R. Kelly series, bro, man. What's going on with this dude?
Yeah, I had no idea he was out here doing dirtbag shit like that. Like, that's very serious.
Yeah.
Like, I didn't believe it. You know what I mean? Like, the little like I heard about everybody heard about the little piss little thing. Like, man, that's out of pocket. That's nasty. But like,
right.
It's so in detail, like all that she was doing with the kidnapping and young girls, 14, and I got a 14-year-old daughter. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, that's crazy. Like, yeah, mute the fuck out of him.
that was I was gonna ask that. So are you able to differentiate the artist from the man himself, or nah?
No, it's all the same to me.
Yeah,
I just can't. I usually could do it with certain things, but like not that though. Like
when you see the girls on there talking about like they had to ask permission to use the bathroom, and yeah, it's crazy. So for people who may not know, like some of the listeners, I know you know and stuff, but so in case you've been hiding under a rock this last week or whatnot, so a Lifetime released a docuseries. Basically, it's called Surviving R. Kelly. In this series, there's women who survived mental, sexual, and physical abuse at the hands of R. Kelly. Now, in the series, you got ladies telling their stories, the encounters that they had with Mr. R. Kelly. Many of the victims, like you said, Fresh, were underage. They was 14. Ranging up to some was adults, you know, but you know, what could you say? Like,
it's crazy.
I'm assuming you seen the whole documentary, right?
I saw part 1, 5. I saw enough.
You saw enough to know.
Last one was the one that was like, cause I ain't gonna lie, when I first saw the first one, right?
Right.
Like me and my lady were watching it, and we was just like, nah, they lying, or they, you know.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But then we saw like the rest of it, and once we saw the last one, it was like, whoa, no, he really is doing. You know, we so forgiving in the black community. Like, we forgive.
Yeah.
Shit. And then when you see it, you really see it in detail like that.
So why do you think people are willing to, like you say, in the black community? Why do we forgive so fast when we know it's wrong? Is it the money or?
Well, I think like an artist of that stature is like we're looking at the talent, and we're looking at the overall spectrum of what they're doing.
Okay.
It's like you know, anybody that do something wrong, we just kind of like okay, and then a new hit will come out and we all love it, and then we on to like, oh, you feel me? Kind of dusting under.
I ain't gonna lie, Fresh, I'm guilty of that too. Just simply, I grew up off R. Kelly, you know what I'm saying? You grew up like, dang, you know what I'm saying? But then when you start thinking about, I was talking to my player partner, G Biz, one of the on-air personalities here at KMEL, and he was saying like, Dre, just think about the song titles. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? His album was 12 play. Yeah, 12. Oh, come on, man. You got, what's some of the titles?
The chocolate factory.
What's that? Oh, come on, man. The chocolate down low. Keep it on the down low. You got Honey Love. My mind's telling me no.
Yeah.
You know, but when you start thinking like, man, am I tripping, or is that what he really talking about on there? You know what I'm saying? Like, and just for me, Fresh, like you say, you got a daughter, you have kids. I don't have kids yet, but I got a mom. I got 2 sisters, 3 aunts, 7 nieces. You know what I'm saying? So being from the town and just being the man, that's not okay. That's unforgivable. And I'll admit, I was on the fence, like I say, because I love R. Kelly as an artist. You know what I'm saying? But as a human being, some stuff just ain't cool, and that's unforgivable. You know what I'm saying? Even some.
Sure. But we didn't know though.
We didn't know. Some people knew. We maybe all of us in the public didn't know, but in the industry, there was people who knew. He got managers that was around him. You know what I'm saying? The management team, the label. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? People knew, but chose, like you say, to be blind-eyed due to what reasons. You know what I'm saying? So. I believe where smoke is fire, Fresh.
That's what I was saying. Smoke is
hey, when it's smoke, it's fire. You don't get blamed for doing the same thing twice. You know what I'm saying? If you didn't do it like if I steal something from you, but you can't prove, you like, man, watch Cuzzo, man. I think he be stealing, you know what I'm saying? But if it come up again, you like, bro, I told you, you know what I'm saying? Like, man, no, he a thief, bro. I don't want him around, you know what I'm saying? Anyways, but even celebrities, Fresh, have come out and chimed in on it recently. You got Meek Mills. He posted on his Twitter saying that he couldn't even feel Kels after that. Most recently, one of the OGs in the game stepped in, Master P. Did you see that? Yeah, man. We can go ahead and check that clip out.
Like the parents, if you somebody daddy and you knocking on the door, pitching the window, they got your daughter in there, y'all know. I ain't gonna be on no reality show or Lifetime. I'm gonna be on CNN, straight up.
Yeah, so P was on there talking about Fresh, like, I'm not feeling how the parents, basically he was feeling like some of these parents need to step up.
Yeah, that's true.
And take responsibility. And I feel that too as a parent, how do you react to that?
Man, I mean, that's I couldn't even fathom it, let alone put that thought into the atmosphere, because it's so the coldest part about it was like the girls that was missing and shit.
Right.
I can cut.
Yeah. Do your thing.
That was missing. They over 18 and they so brainwashed that like they don't even want to come home, or whatever is feeling like they can't.
The one girl was I guess she was able to leave, and she was at the airport and was crying because she had been so confused. She didn't know what her family would think about her once she got home, and she didn't want to leave. Like you said, she like, I'm better off just being abused here.
Yeah. So if anything, it's like, yeah, we just gotta just be more protective of our daughters, or of our women. Period. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Just, man, keep them away from, you know.
Like on that post with Master P, he was saying like, it's no way if my daughter's or my child is missing like that, or ran away or whatever, and is in that type of danger, I'm doing a documentary on it or got a camera following me on it. If my daughter in there, everybody got to come outside. I'm burning the building down. We gon', you know what I'm saying? And I feel Master P on that, because that's the attitude that I think as parents, as providers and protectors should have. You know what I'm saying? So
For sure. I'm just saying, it's just like, at the end of the day, like, we're all kind of speaking from that without actually going through it.
Yeah.
But when you're actually I ain't never went through that.
Likewise, yeah.
And when you actually going through it, I'm sure all them people was feeling that same way. Like, we want to just go tear shit down, but it's laws and all kind of other weird shit in play, and you know what I mean? Man,
I'm going to jail, Fresh.
I feel
it ain't a law that's gonna. If my daughter in there,
oh yeah, we're going to go get her.
We going to jail.
I'm just saying that it's just crazy how like how he was able to do all that for so many years,
right? And
get away with it. Like,
right.
He probably won't even go to jail after all this.
You don't think so? Nothing like. How would they prove it, huh?
That's what I'm saying, yeah.
It's just your word versus mine, but that's a lot of your words versus mine. That's just...
And everybody's 18, and
yeah,
it's crazy.
Yeah.
You know, so certain states, the legal age is not 18, it's 16. Or
17. I think in Chicago it might have been 17 or something like that, yeah.
It's 16.
That's crazy.
So it's crazy, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I feel like...
He's got to be more protective over our women, period, though.
No, yeah.
Women, period.
That's true. And just on that subject alone, I want to make sure that I am conscious and respectful to those that may have been through, you know, going through these types of abuse and things like that. Because like you say, me and you, we haven't experienced that, so we don't know the mental or the what that might have. You know what I'm saying? So definitely respects in that regard.
Of course, the first thing you want to go do is take out the whole block.
Everybody. Everybody got to go. Yeah.
I couldn't even. Go crazy.
Off tops.
Go crazy.
I ain't gonna lie. R. Kelly needed to go to jail.
He do.
His management team, everybody that was around that knew about it, that chose to ignore it due to money or whatever, greed, respect, friendship, whatever it was. It's not a friendship I want to have with a pervert, pedophile. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I don't honor that. I don't respect that. Like, all of them need to go to jail. The labels, whoever knew about it. Yeah. R. Kelly needs to not be. We need to take his music, I feel, off all titles, Pandora's, all of those iHeartRadio apps.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We in the building. We need to take it all off. I feel like, because since that documentary has aired, his streams have went up. He's getting money still off of it, off of the attention. You know what I'm saying? So
also though, we need to what I get from that to it.
Yeah.
We gotta just like value our black women more, because that shit would have never happened with white women.
Do you feel if it was reversed, if R. Kelly was a white male doing it to black women,
No.
or what you mean?
No, I'm saying, if all those women were white, he wouldn't have got away with it.
Oh no.
This long.
Oh no. Got you. That's true.
You see how they did Bill? Quick.
Fast. Well, it wasn't fast though. It was years later. But when they came to get him, yeah, Bill, yeah. Bill should have been arrested too, but anyway, we'll keep it pushing on to something else. Let's see. Basically, let's get to the music, man. Let's go ahead and get to what you came here for. DJ Fresh, you front of town. Tell the people who you are, man.
Actually, I'm originally from Baltimore, Maryland.
Really?
Yeah, I was born in Baltimore.
I never knew that.
Yeah, Oakland adopted me though.
Man, you from the town, man. You from the town, man. Pac from the town too.
I just always want to be respectful.
For surely. Likewise. Tell the people who you are.
DJ Fresh, man, world's freshest. DJ Fresh 3 times. And before me, there are none, and after me, there'll be no more.
Straight up. Now you've been producing for a while. Now I remember first time meeting you as a youngster. I was in like high school. You know what I'm saying? And you were doing your thing over at the High Road, and you know what I'm saying, doing your thing. Man, you young, you all of 27 around here, man. Man, I was trying to give you a little. Okay, say that then. Yes, sir, for sure. What inspires you to do music? What inspires you to produce, and how did you get into DJing and all of that?
My dad was a DJ. I got 2 brothers, they both DJs. Mom played music. Records was always around in my family. Got you. Always, Got you. That's how we used to listen to music. Blacks used to listen. Everybody listened to music with records. My family just kept them all, and I got them all. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And but I'm just inspired from my kids. My kids inspired. That was my initial spark to keep it going. I always had it in me. Got you. I've been DJing since 9, but after I had my kids, it was it's all go time. You know what I mean? It's all go time. You remember your first gig ever? Yep. It was at a place called Star Records in San Jose on the east side. Yeah. It wasn't a real gig. First time I got to DJ at a record shop in front of people. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So it's you got your mixtape series coming not coming out, but that's been out. You've been doing called the Tonight Show series. It's an album series. It's an album series. What's your favorite series to date so far? I know that's a lot. I know it's a lot of them, bro. You got hell of them. You know what I'm saying? But what's the one that did it for you? Or that motivated you to make the next one? Or you know what I'm saying? Oh man, give me one. Come on, man. That's hard. One, I got 155 of them. 155 Tonight Shows? DJ Fresh produced projects, so it's hard to pick one. Damn. All right, we're gonna come back to it. I want to know that though. I'm gonna ask you later, and I'm gonna let the people know about that. I know. I seen on Instagram, Wiz Khalifa was vibing out to some of your beats. I toss up the set, bosses only come correct. Horses in my bed, Porsches growling loud, big money Porsches. Is that another Tonight Show album too, or? This is how that happened. So me and Currency is working on the Tonight Show, right? Right. And Currency from New York. Yeah. And at the same time, I was sending him beats. I guess Wiz had popped up at his house. You know what I'm saying? And Currency was playing. And they rocked together. Yeah. Rocked together, and then Currency kind of put them on to me or whatever. Right. We locked in, and then my manager out in L.A., his name Mark Breezy, happened to see Wiz and Currency, and Breezy got a relationship. Yeah. Breezy seen him Wiz, whoa, and then first thing Wiz say is, "Hey, you manage DJ Fresh, right? I need you to tell him to send me some beats." Period. It was just like that. It just happened super organic like that. You know what I mean? The stars really aligned up for it. So then I sent him probably 50 beats. I think he the first week or two, he showed me 13, 14. We communicate He moving. How long does it take you to make a beat? You said you gave him 50 beats. 50. So I don't spend more than 15 minutes, 20 minutes on one beat. Yeah. Damn. Yeah, 10, 15. I could have been making one while we're doing this right now and still do the interview. I see, we're gonna have to do a part 2 of this, and I'm about to challenge Fresh to come back in here with his beat producing equipment and make it happen. You can do that. I can do it. Ass talking and just be.
Yeah, hold on, Dre. Let me.
Yeah. I ain't trying to say it like that, but
Right.
making beats is as natural as breathing. It's like it's nothing. Not like that.
Right.
I'm saying like, anything you've been doing for longer than 10 years.
It should be normal to you. Yeah, for surely.
I done put my 10,000 hours in plus.
Man, I ain't even made 1,000 hours. I'm still wet behind the ears out here, fresh. Don't trip. I'm gonna get there though. So did you say it was an album coming with you and Wiz, or what can we expect? Is this just going on?
So the project that him and Currency got,
right?
It's about 2009.
Okay.
I did half of it. And then I think the other half they said is like other producers. Like he told me he was like everybody's scared to play their beats after you, fresh, because I got my tag on everything.
And you got more than half the album.
Yeah. So
you know what I'm saying?
It's really a blessing, though.
Absolutely. Shout out Wiz. Wiz go crazy. I actually had the opportunity to meet him up here. He stopped by the station and stuff, did a cool drop for me, everything. No problem. You know what I'm saying? Wiz definitely solid to me. You know what I'm saying?
Cool.
Any other artists you look forward to working with? My apologies.
Man, I'm just seeing how it's all gonna play out.
Right.
I'm just trying to rock with who rock with me. I'm trying to just work with all the hard workers, not the slackers.
Period.
You know what I'm saying? I just want to work with the hard workers, not the slackers. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah. We just see what happens. See what fruits grow from this.
Any Bay Area artists you got your eye on, or so anybody that's been popping to you that might need to reach out and get tap in with DJ Fresh?
Everybody in the Bay. We could do round 2, round 3, whatever.
Yeah.
I think the only person I ain't done something with is like Nicotina.
Oh, Andre Nicotina. That'd be hard. Off a fresh beat, that'd be hard.
Yeah. But me and Neff got something coming. We got a Tonight Show coming.
You and Neff the Pharaoh?
Yeah.
That'd be hard.
I always want to do the whole thing.
Give me some dates, man. When this stuff coming out?
You just gotta stay tuned, man.
Man.
I don't have no dates. We still in the recording process.
Got you.
But just stay tuned, man. Just stay tuned.
So you, like I said in the beginning, you represent the whole shebang. Can you explain to the people what is the whole shebang? Who's a part of that? And
the whole shebang is myself, Mr. Tower. You know what I'm saying? Me and Mr. Tower been at this since day one. Jamon, Drew, Sneaky Mike Rimzo, Thorough Flicks, Face the Music, and Young Gully was out. Young Gully, the lyricist. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And we just been, the first Tonight Show was me and Mr. FAB, Mr. Fab, right?
I remember.
And then maybe like a couple years later, I ran into Mr. Tower. You know what I'm saying? And then me and Mr. Tower.
His funny ass. Shout out Tower, man. What's happening?
Yeah, I can't tell the story without Tower.
Yeah. Okay.
And that's the other thing I want to say, cause I ain't putting no addresses on nothing, but when you get to telling your story about where you came from and to where you at now, just tell a real story.
Period.
Don't take, you know what I'm saying? Don't edit out the history. Just tell a real story of what happened, because I'm gonna tell you, through the DJ Fresh Tonight Show and shit, we done work with several artists, and I just always appreciate when people go, to wherever they go. I always want people to see people shine. Well, I just appreciate when people tell a real story. You know what I'm saying? Don't leave out, you know what I'm saying, the roots of where it all.
Don't leave off the bad parts. Just act like you got there on the good stuff.
You know what I'm saying? Nobody gets to where they're at on their own.
By themselves. Yeah, facts.
When people go, I made it here by myself. Woo. You shit on everybody that believed in you, helping you. Like you didn't make those beats, or you didn't engineer that session, or you didn't
shoot that video.
To the whatever.
Right.
I would never be so self-centered to say that I got to where I got all by my solo self. That's impossible.
Gotcha.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's all tops.
Yeah, but anyway, me and Tower,
No, it's good.
Yeah, me and Tower, and then Drew, we was at the Hyro Lab, you know what I'm saying? And we just I just seen something forming. I was like, man, let's form this something called a whole shebang, whatever, it was a production team. We was just knocking shit down.
Yeah, Drew done mixed a few records for me back in the day. Shout out. I wish he'd have came, man. Drew, you a cat for not coming. You know what I'm saying? Let's go ahead and let me look at you over here. You a cat for not coming, and you should have pulled up on me, bro. Let's move forward, man, before we wrap it up. I know you got a lot of stuff on your plate. You going on tour with Nas.
Nah, that was a long time ago.
Oh, you did it already?
I went on tour with Nas.
You already went on tour with Nas?
That's how I started out. That was like my first big break.
Got you.
Like 17.
Got you. Tell me about that. Tell the people about that.
Because I come from like real like DJ days where like
you have to scratch and cut the record in.
Yeah, I come from that. So like back in the day, you know, before the laptops and Serato and all that took over, like when you had to actually have the equipment,
yeah,
DJ.
Had to bring everybody was squished in the car talking I'm riding with DJ Fresh, but it ain't no room because what was that with Martin on a house party? Yeah.
Them days. So, but anyways, I had one like third best in the whole USA.
Oh damn.
From there, Nas had needed a DJ, and he had tapped in with some New York DJs, and New York DJs knew about me.
Oh wow.
Out here, that was that kind of thing, and then yeah, we had tapped in with each other. What's funny about that tour is, what's funny about that is, I'm actually about to go on the Mass Appeal tour in February, which is Nas's label.
Got you.
Starting 5.
Got you.
Tour. So this is funny how
it all come back to kept grinding. Kept grinding, man. People fall off and be like, or you get a little downtime and think that's it. And if you just keep sharpening your tools, it come right back to you and end up working out for you. So Fresh, man, before I let you go, this is the show about dumb shit that celebrities do. So before you leave, can you give some advice or something? What's some dumb shit you've done in your career that you don't want the next young DJ to do? Don't do this because Fresh did this and it ain't gonna work for you. Trust me.
I would say just let me see what dumb shit did DJ.
Keep it 100, yeah.
Keep it 1,000.
Okay.
For sure. Yeah, man, like just don't be too drunk on stage, man.
What?
Yeah, I was just drunk on stage and just sloppy. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I really don't drink like that no more. Like I don't drink hard alcohol no more.
Okay.
I just do a little beer and wine.
Is it because of the experiences of being on stage, or?
I just grew out of that shit. You know what I mean? I had my fun. Let me quit while I'm ahead.
Period. Yeah.
But as far as dumb shit, I'll tell you one dumb thing I did.
What?
I'll tell you one.
He's smiling now, so you know it was some dumb shit too. All right, come on.
I met it so a long time ago, right?
Yep.
I just got ahead of myself, and basically, like, what I learned from it is like, you can't, you got now that just like. Let me just tell a story. So look, I met Exhibit a long ass time ago.
Okay.
Long time ago. He wouldn't remember this shit now. And this was when Pimp My Ride and shit was
hot. Yep.
Yeah, so I met him at Paid Dues, like a tour, and he was cool. I was like, man, I want to send you some shit, whatever. Whoop. And he's like, all right, yeah, I'm gonna give you my number, right? Whoop. He gave me his number and shit, right? He gave me his number and shit, right? And I called him a couple times. He didn't answer, right?
Yeah.
So the third time I'm in my mind, I'm like, man, I'm gonna try to say something funny or some shit, right? So I called the phone. I do exhibit impression. I'm like, hey, X to the Z. This DJ Fresh. I'm trying to pimp your ride or some stupid shit, right?
Bruh, on his voicemail?
His voicemail.
Did he call back?
He did call back.
It wasn't stupid then. Shit, it worked.
He did call back. Yeah. That's one that done.
Did y'all end up working after that or what? What did he say when he called back? Hell no.
No, he wasn't hot enough.
Okay.
It just was. So I guess it still kind of had an eye turn, but I don't think I really did nothing too dumb. Maybe like legal shit. Maybe one time I did something to where with some business with somebody where I didn't do a contract. And the pen is mightier than the sword. Well, I didn't do a notarized contract.
What's the difference? Talk to the people because I don't know the difference.
All right, so like if me and you do a project together, right?
Uh-huh.
And I agree to give you this amount of money for what we doing, right?
Right.
And even if we sign it, now technically if we sign it, that's not good enough. It need to be notarized. Like
Oh yeah, but legally, somebody needs to legally like I seen this and signed up. Got you.
And I didn't do that. You know.
Wow.
So I ended up losing out on some money. I ain't gonna. They know what it is, but I ain't gonna put an address.
they gonna watch this interview.
Yeah. I still don't get my money for it, but like this stuff like that though, like I never really did nothing like this, like dumb, like you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, it was affecting
Your career or something like that.
It's like like in a detrimental way, and then like just stupid mistakes that you learn along the way, like business wise, like I could do this better, I could do that better.
For sure.
That kind of thing.
For sure, man.
But that's probably why it took me so long to get to where I'm going, because like I ain't never really just like been like fucked like that. You know what I mean? Because I really take my time to like, you know, dot the I's, cross the T's, and you know what I'm saying? Like I'm real 50-50 with artists, you know what I mean?
Right.
Make sure everybody gets paid. I want everybody to get paid. I want people to make their money so they could grow and just, you know what I'm saying?
And that's how they come back and get more money with you.
Yeah.
A lot of people don't know that method, man. Hey, if y'all, all you young producers out there and DJs, man, y'all want to take a business 101 class with DJ Fresh, he gonna let you know how to get paid, man, and not get screwed.
Sure, because me teach, like when I share the knowledge, it come back. You know what I mean? Because they learn something. They got it from me, empowering them, and then like they come back and you know what I'm saying, spend with me. They may teach me something more.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Stingy with the knowledge.
Is there a young DJ that you've taken under your wing that like that rock with you? Like, man, thank you, Fresh. Like you showed me the game or the ropes or something like that.
I don't have no proteges, but yeah, I definitely get like cats coming like little X-Slash will hit me up from SOVRE.
Yep.
Like damn, Fresh, like woo, I grew up on your shit and like
that's crazy.
Like Doc gave like all them.
Doc, yep.
Like. You know what I'm saying? Give me love and shit.
For sure.
So yeah.
Any last remarks, any shout outs you want to give before we get on about this thing, man?
I gotta shout out my mechanics brothers, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, they was up here, man. They shouted you out. They made sure they like, man, I gotta give Fresh some love.
Give it right back.
Yep.
Shout out Dot Forex. Shout out the whole shebang, Mr. Tower, Jamon, Drew, and my brothers right there. Face the Music just had a birthday. Happy birthday, man.
Straight up.
My kids. Look out for Lady Divinity, new R&B artist out here. She's dope.
Okay.
Give a shout out to Del Treese too. I mean, she's a dope R&B singer too. She did the Missy Elliott thing back in the day.
Okay.
Fucking with Mitchie Slick. But yeah, Lady Divinity, look out for her. Like she's one of the artists where I work with. Like as soon as I got in the lab with her, like I just told her my ideas. She wrote the shit, did the shit, and then like can follow your lead. You know?
Yeah.
Like it's hard to find like even rappers. It's hard to find rappers like that because motherfuckers be having egos.
That know where you going. That can see the picture that you paint. Like nah, you gotta be. I know exactly what you saying. Like. This not the song to be gangsta on, bro. Like, I need you to come at this angle real quick. Yeah, I know exactly what you talk about.
Man, you know what I'm saying? Like, egos and shit. But, yeah, hold on. I got shout out Jay Stalin, the whole Live Wire. You know what I'm saying? Live Wire is part of my story, too.
For sure.
Shout out Stalin, all of them. Phil, Shady, Jay Jonah, Lil Blood, all of them. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Stevie Joe. Shout out everybody. Shout out everybody, man. Yeah, for real though.
Yeah.
I really appreciate you. You know what I'm saying? Bring me up here. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Give you your roses.
Man, thank you. No.
Shout out roses more in the black community, this hip hop community and shit. Like, don't act like you got to wherever you got by yourself. No one is entitled. Give that shout out back.
And that's why I always like, since I'm in this position or had this platform, I always wanted to be able to reach out to people that I seen doing their thing when I was coming up, you know what I'm saying? And you was definitely one of them. Stalin did one of my first interviews up here, you know what I'm saying? Like, so I mess with all y'all Live Wire. I'm not finna name dropping all that, but I mess with everybody, you know what I'm saying? Everybody in the town, like I want to give opportunities to everybody, you know what I mean? Because I remember when I couldn't. You know what I'm saying? I remember when we couldn't even get in the building, you know what I'm saying? So it's definitely a pleasure interviewing with you, my brother. Appreciate you stopping by on this Half-Baked podcast. Yeah, give me one more before we...
Give a shout out to J-Mo and Be The Weed.
Oh, yeah.
TB.
Facts.
And Hyro. All right, that's no more ads.
You show?
No more ads.
You show? Somebody gonna text you and be like, bro, so you couldn't slide me in?
No, man.
He gave you ample amount of opportunity to slide me in. You show?
My brain, but hey, listen, if I'm with you, you know I'm with you.
Straight up.
Come on, man.
Hey, we out this thing. Peace.